Okay, so I'm at Alexandria. I hate the fact that they spawn like this, so... I make my own luck. Alright, where did that come from? I guess he was leading me into an ambush, but that didn't really work out for him. And I saw the vision of the textures. Couldn't really do much. Somebody's here. That swivel shit that they got going on is annoying. Alright, so he didn't have any health. Who the fuck is Todd's? Toddy! Oh. I don't know if I do take a little snack. I left this lunchbox with me. So since we did this yesterday, relatively, I am going to skip the cutscene. Now this is a hub area where you can come back and get some information from them. Pretty much useless, by the way. I didn't know you could do this, like get information from them for like a decade. And I played the game over again. I was like, oh shit, okay. Anyway, we want to collect our secret. I wonder if I ever did this over here. I remember this was like one of my favorite areas because it almost felt open world. All right, so he fell. Oh shit. Man, you don't have shit. No, he does. He have Uzis. I thought you were a broke bitch. I thought you were a broke bitch. Get my secret here. I like how she falls. One leg is always like extended. Such a gymnast. I think this switch opens up a door in there, which is the secret. Kill this motherfucker. Shut your ass up. He's done. And she doesn't pick everything up at once. It's kind of annoying. But I guess you can see what you're picking up, so I guess that as a compromise. I think it's the only secret too. Yeah, it's 101. All right, so save you. I don't know if we're going to be in this level for a long time, or in this game for a long time. We may go to Chronicles and then Tomb Raider 3. I'm getting that little itch. That little itch patch. See, I wish she kind of looked like that with her, like, a casual health pack. What the fuck? Maybe that person that was in my stream was correct. Cause it seems very amateurish. Let me put my. Hold on for a minute. It's got some random guy with a big ass nose. Doesn't even look like an art style. I should probably save scum this because this will kill me. All right, let's see here. We're gonna try to be fancy, and if he dies, she dies. Ooh. Give me this shit. But why isn't it not showing in real life? Alright, how far am I? Can we run and jump? Let's see. Yeah, we can run and jump here. So we won't die. Hat. Oh, save scum. All right, so now we got the crossbow finally, and we are going to cheat. Hello. We're going to cheat with the crossbow shit. I mean, I could, you know. Oh yeah, I was able to combine this with the laser sight. Like we can cheat and everything like that, but you know what? You see what I'm talking about. There's like this game, this what do you call that shit again? Target practice type game, that's what I'm about to say. So I think, well, is this a slide? No, it's not. It's not. What's in here? Oh, nah. See, I would have clawed down there and fucking died. Well, you do target practice here, so. Wah. That way I'm gonna aim for nothing. Alright, so. And don't put the fucking, don't shoot it. We get the coin. Wow. Yeah, if we didn't shoot all the targets, it would have killed her instantly. Blue blue. I don't think I should save scum there. I mean, cause whatever. Go here. That's pretty cool. Just did a bang up job there. Good for you. Now next time, Laura, follow the instructions. You must stay close and follow my instructions. So this is where the coin goes. Of course, nothing really works in this game, and everything's in this world, and everything's a death trap. Oh, strange melody. Hold on, wait. Bitch. And you're in here and you're like, okay, what is this? So the first thing you do, you see some suspicious shit, like a broom handle. And then, what else? What I've noticed here is, like, if I take a step back, there's a handle here that looks slightly bent. They should have just colored it differently. Wouldn't that matter? A hook and a pole. Now look how convoluted this shit is, right? You get a hook and a pole. And it's like, well, what do you do with it, right? So I'm assuming I had a strategy guide, but I can't remember if I paid attention to the strategy guide or if I was figuring shit out. I mean, I was like 16 years old back then, and I'm 41. So look at, bitch. So you see these keys here. I don't know if I walked in here and she looked at it, but like, how would you deduce to do all of that? Get a broomstick, a hook and a pole, and then more convolution. And she flings it all the way over there, and then look, there's nothing in her inventory about a key. So you would have just kept on moving. And it blends in so crazy with the lighting. So I'm glad that they have the existing. I don't even know where you take this key. Where is this? Oh, the gate key. So I think we completed all of the puzzles. That was a lot of convoluted shit. Like people that kind of knew how to make levels, but like didn't know how to do what they were supposed to do. Like as a developer. All right, so we did this here. Sometimes I gotta forgive me. So this slides down there, and I think this is your way out. It just that does not make sense on a level basis. Well, it's not fun either. Like, I mean, there's some video game logic, but I just wasn't hitting it. Alright, so we gotta find our way out. I believe there's a level. It shouldn't be here. Let me see. Okay, so this is just the whole Egyptian theme. Gotta be a way out. Hello? Oh, it's over here. That's what I'm looking for. I think this goes back to Alexandria, like hub era. I'm kind of curious to see what he's going to say. I'm going to go back here to Jean-Yves, my faithful friend. There's so many fucking scorpions around here. Get off my back, you black bitch. And they really are black. Alright, let's see what he says. So typically, okay. I remember seeing this. I was like, oh my god, look at the graphics. The bottle is clear. Because that shit is hard to do.
Lara, I've been doing some reading, and it is highly probable that some of the armor is hidden down in the catacombs themselves. But you must take care. Word of Von Croy's
She's so sassy. Like, why she saying? Why she standing like that?
Have begun to move into the city, gathering at the ancient sites. You must hurry and find the library.
Right. So he did tell you that you need to find the library. Nice little, you know, they did like a little upgrade. They did all of this, and my God, more scorpions. They did all this in like, I think a year, a little under a year. So they had like a lot of ideas of it being like a hub, which I can see why. I mean, I was excited for the last one. I mean, you know, a game, Angel of Darkness, because of this game, the whole hub world thing. I was like, man, it kind of felt like a city anyway, and I thought that they could pull it off, and it just wasn't enough time, and the PS2 was super hard to develop for. All right, let's see here. All right, so this is not a thing. So this leads directly out to where I need to go. So let's do a little dive here, see if we miss anything. Nothing. These levels, because of the graphic upgrades, like water dripping off of Laura and shit like that, and some of the lighting, some of the extra animations and shit like that, like they cut some animation cycles down for more memory. They were like really scratching for memory in this game. And the original game engine, you could tie up a certain amount of rooms. Let's just say, I don't know, like 100 rooms. And these rooms are boxes essentially that are linked together. And when you go into one area, it deloads the room behind you and loads the other one. That's how it would work. But the more complex they made the environment, the less memory for these rooms. And so they wanted the graphic upgrade to be apparent, so they took away some of the size of the level, essentially. Less rooms means the smaller environments. And they had to make like these really compact, small environments. And then on top of it, they had to make these levels that were interconnected and try to achieve the same goal. And they shouldn't have done that. It feels it doesn't feel right. I'm going to save scum this because the loading times, And how many times you crawl is annoying as hell. But this is one of my favorite looking levels in this game. And I love the camera, how it immediately like ignores her. This is what it looks like originally. That's what it looks like now. Okay. So there's several ways of taking this. So now I have the gate key. I don't remember. Well, that's probably where the gate key is. Another thing too, the AI was upgraded so they can do shit like this. Like they can climb things, but not jump chasms. But they were still retarded though, so we're gonna try to go up there and get the gate key. And we're gonna eliminate these guys because we don't want to deal with them at all. Actually, you know what? Let's do it the old school way. And follow you. Let your ass down. And then he's done. Once they fall like that, they are fucking, they crumble. Yep, and they break down. Safes commit, and then we're gonna do with the skeletons there, which is hop over the chasm. All right, I could have just climbed there, but I think there's something up there for me. Oh shit. Right here, this is a nice little platform. Like, that's one thing about the last Revelation is that the platforming was super lackluster. Hut. By this time, they would give you all sorts of shit. I can't go that high. So I just recently bought wrong button. Bought a new car, and there's apparently a break-in period. It's a sports car, please. And I have to wait for 1,000 miles. The car had like 25 miles on it, but I have to wait for 1,200 miles before I can start running this car. Crazy stuff. I didn't know you could. I was kind of worried because I was kind of flooring it a little bit. I didn't know. By the way, I think we played enough of this particular game. We're gonna save it here, and then we are going to go to the main menu. This game gets super complicated. We go to the Chronicles. I love that song. It's so good. Now there's a secret in here, right? That I don't know how to get to. So here's where I'm going to show you. This was like super moody. I love this level. I love the Ireland levels. All right, so this gate right here, if you look into it, you will see that there's a health pack, and I believe a rose. And I don't think I got the secret yet. So can I zoom in? Oh yeah, I can zoom in. gonna try to find the rose. This camera angle sucks though. So in order to open that door, the first door, I had to do, apparently it's some sort of, I looked at it as evolution. To me, this reminded me of bacteria, and then you are a lesser animal, and then a man. But when I tried to do it this way, reversed, it didn't work out either. I tried again. So man, animal, and then this thing. So it puts them back. So I try to do it in this kind of sequence. All right. And see if it opened that door. So I was going to try to find all the secrets, but there's no clue at all as to how to open this door. And it's still not open. But a rose, you still the rose. Baby girl, you hold the power. It'll leave you and then break you, make you and then break you. See, I don't know, so let's try it the other way around. And see if it'll do something. If not, we're gonna look up the secret, because that shit's ridiculous. All right, let's go back in the room and see. Nope, so let's see here, because I'm missing the plot here. Labyrinth. Secret. Tomb Raider Chronicles. Alright, so here we go. That's weird. Why is this not loading YouTube? Okay. So it's not the switches. That's kind of like whatever. We're gonna continue to do it. So apparently, because it's dark as shit, is this thing, and we're gonna do an old school switch pulling. I don't know how we would have figured that out. The fact that I guess there's a gap somewhere, but apparently that's ridiculous. I don't figure that shit out at all. Oh, the secret is in the fucking hole. That's corny. I don't know who fault that was, but we are going to save it. Yes. And now it comes with a different role. Because once she slides down, that's it. Man, the loudest shit in my ear. I can't see. All right. Mika, what's going on? Now, this is supposed to show you where to go because he phases through the environment. I like the environment here. I really do. There's something cozy about it. It didn't look too bad, but it was like the texture work was shit, but it just needed a higher res texture. Alright, we're gonna go down here and see what's going on. Give me this health pack. Butter Rose. We'll be back. So we can find up there before I go back down there. Let's see what's here. Alright, we know we can't go anywhere here. Well, apparently that switch is probably going to spin the room around. Very simple puzzle. Can we grab that torch? No. This is closed too. Oh well. We all know where we can go. There's nowhere to go. Please, Lord, don't die. Okay. Yeah, she missed one of them shits and fell there. She would have fucked her shit up. Alright, so now we know relatively where to go, which is the first exit here. So we go there and we pull a switch. And then we sing our song. Boom ba boom ba boom ba boom ba boom ba boom. So I guess this is all multi-level. Boom ba boom ba boom. Alright, this is not a place. I wonder if you just pull the switches as it goes, because there's no rhyme or reason for this. But I'm sure I'm fucking up my secrets. No! Boom, 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 boom. We know it's not there, so where to go? So I saw green. The green thing. All right, the symbols in front of this door is two guys fighting. Ooh, Shimmel died. Damn. Well, that concludes that shit for the night. One of the reasons why I was fucking up is because I am a little tired. Making some beats and then jumping on here was draining. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Plus, the last revelation is draining as a game anyway.